So, und weiter geht's mit dem wahrscheinlich letzten Teil.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
Was war denn mit dem los? Der war doch auch irgendwie doof.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football.
Die haben gar nicht erst einen Namen?
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
5 Gigabyte Katzenbilder. Danke. Ach du gute Güte. Was bist du? Party.
Join us or die.
Nope. Lieber nicht. Da hinten sind die Penner. Dich kenne ich.
Justin always looks stoned.
Ist er vielleicht auch. Da, ach, der Trödeltyp. Genau.
Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Vollhonk. Trevor!
Trevor surveys his
Was
domain.
ist das für ein Tier? Ein Bierbär. Deer. Whatever.
I should feel lucky to be here.
Da ist der böse David.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Okay. Girl.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me.
Wo
I have to score
ist...
some
Ah,
information.
ja! Ich hab mich praktisch reingeschlichen. Hallo, Warren. Speak.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Okay, wenn's explodiert,
I have a vision.
spulen wir zurück.
Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn, zip, nothing. Think, big brain, think.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Das ist einer der wenigen guten Sprecher in dem Spiel, finde ich. Whoopty.
Weird science.
Wo ist jetzt mein kostenloser?
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck. This can't be that hard.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Das heißt, das hat auch nicht
That's a minor
funktioniert,
fail.
oder? Aber eine andere Möglichkeit hatte ich doch nicht.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Okay. Fishies.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Ah, ich kann die fragen.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yes.
I need to know if you can help me with the potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him. Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
Ich denke, du hast eh keine Ahnung. So. Dann fragen wir mal das da.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither, unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Eigentlich wollte ich
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
vor sein Experiment zurück.
Hey, Warren.
Ah ja.
Maxwell Silverhand.
Asking me for help?
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Lots of food. Spreng ihn.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
I want my free hug.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Super Pose.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Okidoki. Raus hier. Achso, die Petition. Könnte man noch unterschreiben?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about. It's too bad you didn't sign the.
Kann ich das noch?
How's your camp?
It's missing somebody who. More people would rather.
Some of us want...
But people like.
Jeez,
I know, Matt.
Scheinbar nicht.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Tatsache. So, jetzt gehe ich hoch. Mal meine Klasse, schätze ich. Rempel.
So you can't help
ja.
me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Taumel.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Ah, ja.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her this morning. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Aha.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue. Vogue. Vogue.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
Blah.
Look, Taylor. You look like ass.
Daniel. Was war denn mit
What's up,
dem
Daniel?
nochmal?
Waiting to
Der war
draw
irgendwie der
Dana after
weird
Hayden
guy.
gets his paparazzi on.
Huch, wann hat's angefangen zu regnen?
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson?
I
like he
can't
gives a
believe the
shit.
principal lets him stay in
anybody
school
does.
after I told him what happened.
Oh,
Shh, I think she can hear us.
better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
And paparazzi. I want that photo whore or I get nasty.
Too late.
Oh, burn! Max is so fearless when she has backup.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Don't get cocky. This isn't over.
In fact, shit's just starting, Max.
Assholes. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Die haben meinen Stuhl doch manipuliert, oder?
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Ah. Guten Tag.
What up, Max?
Look.
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
Wer soll das sein?
Speaking of participation,
Ach, der
There are a few souls
Direktor.
here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Ja, das hat ja gut funktioniert.
Dismissed.
Selbstmord.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Ach, sie ist noch nicht gesprungen, ne? Ja, gar kein Ding.
Who is that up there?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Stillstand. Das ist neu. Neue Superpower, yeah!
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Yes! Vogel. Eine Wand aus Vögels. Gehe ich jetzt hin und fang die? Haben wir hier eine Matratze oder gehe ich jetzt da rein aufs Dach und versuche die aufzuhalten? Wahrscheinlich eher letzteres, ne?
Yes.
Die kommt genau 1 Millisekunde zu spät. Und dann denken alle, ich hätte die geschubst. Oh, Kacke. Das ist nicht gut. Das ist gar nicht gut.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
You are such a liar. You wanted to help by ignoring my phone call?
Kann die rausfinden, ob das im Silent Mode war oder nicht? Das eigentlich nicht. So, obere Antwort oder rechte Antwort? Was würde ich ihr denn sagen, wenn ich war mit Chloe, deshalb habe ich dich ignoriert. Das ist immerhin die Wahrheit. Das Gefühl, wenn die mir auf die Schliche kommt, ist es auf jeden Fall schlimmer als die Wahrheit.
I was with Chloe and she was having a serious problem too. I'm sorry.
Apparently her problem is worse than mine. So why even bother with me? I'm done anyway.
No, you're
Jede
not.
Antwort ein
And I'm
Zentimeter
here
nach
for you.
hinten?
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Tja. Das ist alles 3 richtig. Aber was wird uns hier am besten helfen?
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
Was? Hier hat man Stimmungsschwankungen. Oh, Scheiße. Irgendwas davon sollte ich wissen aus Briefen oder sonst was. Keine Ahnung.
Kate, this will crush your father. You think he cares about a video? He loves you unconditionally.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this roof.
Ja! Jetzt brauche ich einen Telefonjoker. Na gut, also die hat so ein Kreuzchen um. Selbstmord ist eine Sünde. Bei den anderen beiden habe ich keinen Schimmer, was da steht.
Suicide is a sin, isn't it? If you believe in hell, you might end up there. I don't want that to happen.
What difference does it make? I'm already in hell anyway. No!
Tja. Das lief nicht ganz so gut wie erwartet. Ach du Scheiße. Ich dachte eigentlich, ich wäre ganz gut bei dem Gespräch.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy.
Frage 1. Wie warst du so schnell da oben?
But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
David Jefferson made her cry. Pff. So, der hasst mich eh schon, ich ihn auch. Weiter drauf. Auch wenn mir
All I
keiner
know
glaubt.
is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I've been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Ja, nee, ist alles super. Genau das gesagt, was ich sagen wollte.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further
So
inquiries.
soll's sein.
I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Immerhin muss ich mir um Kate jetzt keine Sorgen mehr machen.
I just can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das als Wetter bezeichnen würde.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Die dritte Episode spielt in völliger Finsternis. Mysteriös. So, dann gucken wir noch eben, was in der nächsten Episode passiert. Ah, na, das haben wir auch noch. Da waren wir mit der Mehrheit. Da total mit der Minderheit. Die sind alle ans Telefon gegangen. Das wollte ich ja auch erst, aber dann war die andere angepisst. Am Telefon war überhaupt nichts Wichtiges. Ist ja nur gegangen. Ja, ja, nö, ist klar. Okay, bis später. Die Mehrheit hat versucht zu schießen. Ha, scheiße, die Mehrheit hat Kate gerettet. Gut. Alle ein bisschen bibelfester als ich. Okay, auf Nathan haben alle draufgehauen. Das ist auch gut so. Oh nein, ich habe meine Blume nicht bewässert. Ich bin noch ein Leben verantwortlich. Okay, Alyssa, bla. Den Link weggewischt, auch kein Ding. Ich war nicht freundlich zu Taylor. Natürlich war ich freundlich zu Taylor. So freundlich, wie man zu so einer Schlampe halt sein kann. Warren, alles klar. Ich habe eine Message geschrieben. Ach so, da, genau. Da war gar kein Ärger für gekriegt. Vielleicht in der nächsten Episode. You didn't tamper with the whale wax. Was? Ach, da hätte man vorher schon was mitmachen können? Oder danach? Oder irgendwas? Okay. Wir haben uns nicht für die Party eingeschrieben. Das hat die Mehrheit gemacht, okay. Ach, da hätte man vielleicht Beweise sammeln können. Na gut. Und die Mehrheit hat Warren nicht geholfen. Alle nicht clever genug. Okay, wir haben über David gesprochen, alles okay. Okay, das war mal ein Preview. Tja, da bin ich mal gespannt. Ich hoffe, ihr auch und wir sehen uns dann in wer weiß wie vielen Wochen zur 3. Episode. Bis dann sage ich danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.